I just realized I've been trying to let go and hold on at the same time, and I'm not getting anywhere. I have good days. I've had a lot of consistent days. Um, you know, Inconsistent moments maybe, but days for the most part have been pretty consistent. But I don't feel like my biggest breakthrough moment has came yet, and that's okay because it's my fault. But what I think is really holding me back or keeping me stuck, or not even just keeping me stuck, but keeping me from my major breakthrough, is the fact that while yes, I am letting go of many different things physically, spiritually, you know, parts of myself that I no longer am pleased with, I'm also holding on to a lot of things that seemingly are hard to let go. And you can't let go and hold on at the same time. I got to make a decision. But I'm realizing if I just keep things simple and subtract, it would be addition by subtraction. And not only will it add to my life by finally letting go of the aspects of myself that I no longer want to be a part of me, or letting go of parts of myself that no longer serve me or serve God or serve the people that I love or just serve you guys. Letting go of that completely is what's going to multiply my life. And I don't have to overcomplicate it. I can just lean into it. Am I afraid of committing 110%? Yeah, because I can't control the outcome, but I can only control the process. And I'm slowly understanding that the process is all there is to it. On my journey to hitting my first $10,000, I got the $10,000, but I realized it was the process that got me to the 10,000. Same with being in the gym. It wasn't that I was trying to, well, let me not say that, because I was trying to hit certain numbers in the gym, but it's the process of going to the gym every day and seeing the tiny results compound, seeing my triceps get a little bigger, seeing my bench go up, seeing my squat form improve, things like that. Or even with reading daily, at least 10 pages a day, seeing my thoughts being acted upon, because the ideas that I normally would keep in my head would literally just stay in my head. But now that I'm reading and I'm having the urge to implement what I read, is making all the difference. But that's come through the process and understanding that I can't hold on and let go at the same time. I have to choose. And certain things you do have to, hold tight to you. And some things you have to let go of completely. Not on the days you feel like it, but just completely let go, because that's what's holding you back. But you don't realize it until months down the line, years down the line. And things can change a lot quicker than you expect once you finally just stop caring. And I'm not going to just sit here and talk about law of, law of attraction and law of detachment and stuff like that. I mean, of course, they play a part in it, but it's more so about coherence. It's about alignment, and alignment with your future self and who you see yourself as, or who you see yourself as wanting to be, wanting to become, right? So just keeping it real with yourself first is probably your your biggest but most liberating obstacle yet, because you know when you're going 100%. You know when you're putting in the inputs to get the outputs that you want. Only you know when you're, bullshitting, for lack of better terms. But it's because you're still holding on to something. You're still holding on to baggage from the past. You're still holding on to old memories and possibilities of of potential realities, right? But you got to let go of all of that and just make it simple. Just make it simple as can be because simplicity scales, complexity fails. So right now, I think I'm just in the season of one, keeping God first and building relationships, maintaining relationships, and two is just letting go of what needs to be let go of. And once I let go, not turning back and trying to pick it up because it doesn't serve me, it doesn't serve my purpose. So along the way, I know it's not going to be a cold turkey with some behaviors of mine or some thoughts of mine, but that's where the consistency through action is built. And I'm gonna look up 6 months from now and just be a completely different person. Really, that's why I've been documenting this journey for maybe going on a month now, and it feels like it's been longer than a month just because I've been documenting. I've been reviewing and refining, and I'm understanding like to a certain extent what it takes to become that better version of myself because I don't want to be the same. I don't want to be the same 3 weeks from now. I don't want to be the same 3 days from now, So that's only up to me and the processes that I set for myself. And I got to hold myself accountable because at the end of the day, I got people, I got supporters, I got people in my corner that's, cheering me on and rooting for me. But at the end of the day, I'm the only one who can do the work. I'm the only one who can look myself in the mirror and realize like certain things have to stop and certain things have to be put in place, right? Because and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna end the video with this. I seen a video. It was on YouTube. No, I'm sorry. It was on TikTok actually, and the guy he was talking about a genius on fire is better. I mean, an ignorant person on fire is better than a knowledgeable person on ice. And without trying to overcomplicate it and make it sound super philosophical, basically it's saying the person that doesn't know much but continuously applies what they already know is way better than the person who already thinks they know everything but they're not applying anything at all. So right now I'm in the phase of no longer just accumulating information. I'm just applying, review, refine, and applying, right? But you gotta have the courage to let go of what you already know needs to be let go. Um, and just strip it away. You gotta be stripped down to your core. And sometimes God has to take you through um certain experiences just to show you what parts of you need to be removed in order for you to elevate. And then it'll be up to you if you're willing to give those up, if you're willing to make that sacrifice. And sacrifice sometimes has a negative connotation because it seems like you have to give up something good in order to get something greater, which is the case. But sometimes it's giving up something bad that you already know is bad and to get something greater as well. So just look at it that way. Like it's a short term sacrifice for the things that you already know aren't good for you. So is it really a sacrifice? Just think about it that way. Just think about it that way. Because I mean, there's no such thing as something for nothing. It's gonna cost you something for real. But you gotta make that conscious decision on whether if it's worth it or not. And like I said, nobody can answer that except you. So you gotta look yourself in the mirror, be real, and just face it. Just face reality head on because you'll look up. I'm telling you, bro, and you'll wonder where your life went. You'll be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 if you make it to live that long and be like, damn, I wasted the best years of my life. I wasted the time that I had. I wasted the freedom that I had, the energy, the resources that I had. And then you'll just be living with that anguish, that pain of regret of what you could have done, what you should have done, but you knew better. And that's your fault. But that's all I really had to say. Cameron Mitchell is out. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm trying to stay consistent. I think today was just one of those days where I started off good. I got in a slump, but it's because I didn't rely on my own systems. I got sidetracked. I allowed myself to get distracted. But, you know, it's going to get hard because you're getting closer. And that's a note to myself. So that's it. I'll talk to y'all later.